Welcome back, guys. It is season 2 of Let's Go Girls, and
we're starting off really spicy. Starting the new year with a bang.
With a bang.
We have one of our good friends on the pod today.
Hi.
Amanda, say hi.
What up?
To the, what do we want to call them? What do we call,
viewers or our girls?
Our girls.
Yeah.
Our girls.
Our
But what if there's
girls.
guys on here? You're still going to be our girls.
Yeah.
That's just what it's going to be.
Yeah.
We are going to do a little icebreaker, so we're going to start with a game, a Never Have I Ever.
Nope.
Or would you
rather?
would you rather?
You knew what I meant. It's okay. Okay.
Would
we'll
you
get down.
rather?
Do you have it on your phone?
Yep.
Okay.
No boys allowed.
All right, you can close
Yeah,
that
Leah's
door.
like, yeah, I'm out.
All right, so this episode, just a disclaimer, Mom, Dad, any family members, we are going to stop right now. I'll give you a second.
Anyone that doesn't want to know a lot about my SCX life, hop out. I'm giving you a minute.
All right,
to
you
do
gone?
so.
Perfect. Okay, so would you rather be the dominant or the submissive in the relationship?
Do I have to answer first?
I don't care.
Amanda? Start us off.
Great. I don't know. I feel like I like both. I guess if I had to pick, probably the dominant.
Dominant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that for you. We love a dominant bitch. I would rather be the submissive.
Yeah.
You can smack me around all you want. I love it.
Marissa actually likes to be punished. You knew it was coming. Yeah, I like to be told what to do. I think that's hotter. I gotta be honest. I mean, maybe my confidence just isn't really high, but I think I'm too little to be really dominant. Like, it just doesn't work well. Like, I
Some
don't
men
know.
like that, though. Little girl power.
I guess. Like, Chihuahua.
I like switching off.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, what about Christian Grey or Massimo? And if you don't know who Massimo is, 365 days on Netflix.
Watch it.
It'll do something
Do
to
it.
you.
It
It will.
it will rock.
Billy was like, "Whoa, what happened to you?" He's like, "What was that about?" And I was like, "Oh, I just watched 365. Don't watch it now."
I feel like this is the easy answer. though.
Yes.
Massimo.
Massimo
Yes, of
for
course.
sure. Like
Yeah.
Christian Grey, walked so Massimo
Who
could
If I can
Yeah.
figure out
could
how,
demolish the fucking track.
if I can figure out how to insert a picture on here,
Oh yeah,
that's what I'll try
my
to
gosh.
do, so
Oh
that
my
whoever
gosh.
doesn't know who he is, you will know.
I feel like
You
most
won't know.
girls will, though.
You should
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
you should.
If not, we're giving you homework.
Mm-hmm. All right. Would you rather pay for sex or get paid for sex?
Sign me up for OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'd rather get
honestly,
paid.
I would definitely rather get paid for sex. If it was Massimo, I would pay him for sex.
That's true. Like it could be
true.
circumstantial, however you say that word.
Okay. Sex toys or kinky outfits? So lingerie. I guess
This is
that's really
kind of
it.
tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like lingerie, but it's not super convenient.
Yeah.
I like the way that I feel in it, but when it comes to actually getting down to the nitty gritty, I'm like, okay, this is really it's just gotta come off, and I almost feel like it's a waste.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think lingerie is as effective.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh,
make
yeah.
a huge difference.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so sex toys. We all
Yeah,
agree.
I'd rather.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. This keeps locking. Okay, here's your last one: handcuffs or a blindfold.
Probably handcuffs. I don't know.
I think I would like a blindfold.
I've never tried it with
I
a
think-
blindfold. I feel like it might be
I've never
fine,
tried
yeah.
either, but I feel like this is a little off topic, but I have this phobia of someone sitting on me and me not being able to move, and I think that it's coming. It's gonna connect. Hold on. I think that
full circle.
I think handcuffs would give me that similar feeling. I don't like that. That's not hot and sexy to me. That makes me feel like I'm a prisoner, and I think I would rather be blindfolded because I like the element of surprise.
See, I'm the opposite. I have such bad anxiety. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are they about to do to me? I need to know. I need to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So the only thing about the handcuffs is, have you ever seen that really sketchy movie on Netflix where the guy handcuffs her to the bed and then he has a heart attack and dies?
What? No.
And then she's just handcuffed to the bed for days. And a wild dog comes in and eats the guy's body and stuff.
And she's still handcuffed to the bed. No one came looking for her.
No.
She didn't try to like get out.
Yeah, she tried to.
Where were the keys? They
On him, he was dead. He had a heart attack on the floor.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the movie's called. It's based off a book actually.
It sounds like something
It's
I'm
called
not
like
interested
it's like a guy's name like Walter or something. I don't know.
I feel like handcuffs are
handcuffs
just
give me
like
that
they
vibe, I
could
don't
be
know.
really dangerous. What if someone loses the key or you break the headboard because you're trying to get out of the handcuff?
Blindfolds the vibe.
I think a blindfold.
I think I would like a
is
blindfold.
for me.
Yeah.
I think I would like either or, but I think I would like the blindfold.
Have you ever used handcuffs?
I have not. I've used like other options.
Yeah.
Have you, Amanda?
Not handcuffs, but like yeah.
Yeah.
Things that tie you to the bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like less aggressive, like a.
I mean, but
soft
like
or
in that
a-
moment, like you're just like having fun. Like I'm
Yeah,
not worrying about
right.
someone having a heart attack and falling on top of me.
Okay, was that our last
God, that was
question?
it. That was it.
That was good. I liked
was
that. That was
Oh, my
fun.
goodness.
Okay, well, we are gonna switch gears a little bit, and we are going to talk about the Big O ladies. And I'm not gonna explain what the Big O is because I feel like you probably know what the
The
Big
most
O
magical
is.
place on earth, if you may.
We are going to try to pick one word each to describe the Big O. I thought I knew what I wanted to say, but now I feel like I'm gonna have to describe it or like
I
explain.
feel like I have a word, but
No, it has to be one word.
yeah.
Okay, well.
God, this might be like a silly word. I'm gonna say
It's
okay.
silly.
I'm gonna say like relief. Like just,
Okay.
just like
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Okay, I like relief. I don't know why I'm writing it down. Like we need to remember it, but I'm gonna write it
That's because
down.
you need it later. Okay, I'm gonna say euphoric.
Euphoric.
Ooh, I like that.
You've been
Yeah.
watching way too much HBO Max. Well, crap.
Wow.
I think mine's stupid then.
What's yours?
I want to find a word that's like in a synonym to like. I want to say like almost involuntary, like you like
Yeah.
lose control,
Yeah.
like you have no control
Okay.
over it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when in that moment, it's literally like you have no say.
yeah.
It's completely involuntary, and
That makes
your
sense.
body
Yeah.
is no longer yours. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was really hot.
I love how you write them down. Like, what are you gonna do with that information?
You know what? Someone might need to know this later down the line when you guys forget about it.
So like, I feel like when we were younger, I feel like the Big O was not discussed as much as it is. Obviously, because like you didn't have the experience, you didn't
Yeah.
know what it was. You like thought you were having like the
great
best
sex
sex
in
of your life.
high school.
Yes.
And then I feel like we all reached this point where we were like, "Holy shit, we've never
Yeah.
experienced that before," and and you do it, and it's just like it's
What was
literally
that?
life
Yeah.
changing. It's
Yeah.
literally life changing.
And now it's like the standard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Like, you're,
it's like
you're
what-
pissed if you
Oh
did it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like once you like learn that that's a thing, you're like not settling for less. Like the fact that we used to have like premature 16, 17-year-old sex,
So cringe.
and we were probably like
And when you're growing up, you have no clue what you're doing. Like,
none.
I mean, and like even like high school boys may act like, you know, like they know. No, not at all.
I literally cringe to think of the things that I would like.
Ew, I don't even want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Think we're like amazing and
Like-
phenomenal. Like
At the time, did
Oh my
guys that
God.
age even like have emotion of the ocean, or were they just
No.
like jackhammers?
I think a lot of it was like just they were just trying to be confident.
I
Yeah.
I remember a lot of finger action. Like a lot of
like it was
like
primary.
aggressively
Aggressive, and the
so
older you get, you
aggressive.
learn that it's not like foreplay is not the aggressive part. Like
No, foreplay needs to be like taken
Foreplay is
lightly
supposed to
and
be,
like
like-
yeah.
you take your time, you figure it out, you follow the roadmap, find the spot.
ooh, follow the roadmap.
I don't think foreplay should be aggressive. I think you should save like that that angst. Like
I think
for
it
the
depends
sex.
on where.
why
you
are
ha-
you laughing at my vocabulary?
You're like,
I think it depends on where you have the big O.
that's true
That's
because
true.
everyone's
True.
big O is different.
Yeah. So
Maybe I'm just not an aggressive girl.
yeah. So if you have the big, I'm going to say the big O the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you.
If you experience,
If you experience
You can
big
call her
O,
her.
some
We can
people
refer to
do off penetration. So
right.
they would like something like that.
More
you
aggressive.
know?
Okay, yeah, I see that. I get that. Yeah, I don't think that I think I need like A, B, C, and D to happen before E happens. Or O happens, if you may. So I need...
You need the 3-course meal.
What comes before O? And then LMN.
Why?
I need LMN and then the big O.
Wait. Okay, so you don't owe until, like, the whole thing is at the end?
Really?
I mean, like, I love a good foreplay.
Do you
I
owe
love
from
a good
foreplay?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, I know that's kind of normal,
No.
but to me that's...
If it went long enough, yeah, but I can't just foreplay for, like, longer than, like, I could not foreplay for, like, over probably 10, 15 minutes.
I'm kind of this.
I'm like,
I'm kind of the same way too.
penetrate me.
Penetrate her.
And
Put her in
Well,
handcuffs.
that's a little TMI, but that's how I
Girl, there's no TMI
experience
here.
a big O.
From foreplay or penetration?
Penetration.
Yeah.
Not me.
Everyone, but it's. I thought I was like growing up. I thought I was like the only one that like that. I thought it was weird because I was like,
And
and like then I found out no, that's how I am
No,
too. And
yeah,
I'm like, okay,
yeah.
because majority of girls need.
Foreplay.
Yeah.
Well, do you know some girls...
I still like it.
Yeah.
I still want foreplay, but
It gets you, like, ready.
Yeah.
Not bothered, but do you know some girls, like, don't even get the big O from foreplay or penetration? They have to do, like, butt stuff.
why are you whispering it?
I don't know. Butt stuff is such a weird topic to
Okay, so
No,
butt
yes,
stuff-
I do know.
Should we
people
have
that
talked
way.
about butt stuff on this pod?
We can, look.
I have no.
Maybe we
nothing
should
to
call
offer.
it that because I don't want YouTube to like flag us. So we should probably call it something else, like the back door. So
Okay, I think butt stuff is pretty elementary. Like BUTT, butt. Kick us off YouTube because they were butt.
okay, well, I feel like that stuff was not also apparent. Like
doesn't want to say it.
The back door.
the back door. The back door was never presented to me.
Oh my
Until
god,
later
that
in
was
life.
so like
That was-
taboo when we were like young. We were like, what?
Yeah, like absolutely not. No
I
one's
thought it
coming
was
to
like
my back door.
raunchy. Like when I heard that people were doing butt stuff, I was like, ew.
Let me tell you what though.
It is not stop coughing.
We have
What the fuck?
we have a friend who only uses the back door sometimes. I mean, sometimes the front door is just locked, and you lose the key
Good
and
for her.
Stop coughing. What is going on? Oh, my throat.
But
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got this. I'm gonna get a cough drop.
No, but yeah,
You
I
guys got
think it's important for.
you have to say over.
Oh, okay. I think it's important for men to like know that too.
Yeah,
That everyone's different. So
Yes.
you have to like when you're with a different person,
And you
you're gonna have to figure it out.
right,
Yeah.
and like not like just you're literally saying the same
Yeah.
thing, but not everybody's the same. So just because you do something with one girl and she likes it does not mean the next girl's gonna like it.
Exactly.
And even if you were like in a relationship with somebody for like years and you thought that you like everyone's relationships in the bed are so different. Like I would never compare like my exes to
Yeah.
like
it's complete. It's different. It's
so different
completely
every time.
different.
And
Yeah.
not always in a bad way, but also not always in a great way. Like sometimes you look back and
You're
you're
like, wow, I thought I was having good sex before.
"Ew."
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it just, you know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. But, so, what's the next one?
I can't.
I don't know. Alex.
What's next? I can't.
We need you to continue the topic.
Okay, well, we started to talk about it a little bit, but sex toys.
Okay. Here,
And-
you want your mic back.
When or if, when, what, when, where. What are the 4 W's? When, what, who.
When,
Who?
what, when, where, why.
About sex toys. Like, when do you introduce those to your relationship? Because I feel like when you start dating someone, like, you don't pop out sex toys on the first date. I mean, maybe some people do, but,
Yeah.
you know, like, I feel like you have to be at a comfortable part in your
Yes,
relationship
definitely.
to talk about them or buy them or show them to people.
Do you want to know the funniest story, though? So, when I first got with Tracy, I,
Oh my God, I think I knew this story. It's about your dog.
No.
Harley barking at your vibrator?
Ow.
I want to hear the story. Alex ruined it for me.
I can tell those stories. That was not the story, but
That was a good one.
that was a good one. But when me and Tristan first got together, I had like told him like I was like had like newly been introduced to that stuff, and so for our first Valentine's Day, he bought me a sex toy.
Oh,
Like
that's really nice.
Isn't that so nice? And he
Yeah.
was like really like shy about it and like so cute. But I was like, oh my god, this is like. First of all, this means like you actually want to. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
and
thought
then you
it
guys
meant
can,
he wanted a
like,
relationship with me.
Use it together.
Yes,
Like, you know?
yeah, it was like really crazy. But
That's
that
thoughtful.
story, that's a really funny story. Okay, so my first vibrator I ever bought, it was like cheap. It was off Amazon, and I lived at my mom's house. So like I had to get it delivered like secretly and made sure I was home when I got it, like this whole thing. And so I went to work one day, and I guess I didn't turn it off all the way, and. Harley went into my room and I guess she heard it and she was barking at my like nightstand, like
Oh my
barking
God,
at
is
it.
your mom home?
My mom was home. My mom was like, I don't know why Harley's barking at this. She opened the door and she literally had to turn it off.
Oh, she had to touch it.
She had to touch it and turn it off, and she called me and she texted me. She wouldn't even call me. We never talked about it again. She texted me and said, never brought it up. She texted me and said, Harley was barking at your nightstand because there was a noise coming from it. But don't worry, it's off now. And I was like, absolutely mortified. Like,
Oh my god, I cannot imagine.
I was like, I cannot go home. There's no way I could ever live
Did
again.
she like give you a weird look when you went
No,
home?
we never talked about it. Which is weird because you know my mom. Like, that's something that she would like.
Yeah, like bring up and definitely
Yeah.
like tease you about
Yeah,
almost.
never.
You know?
Never talked about it again.
Oh, well, at least she didn't. You know.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't want to like. Maybe she wasn't ready to tap into that personal part of your relationship quite yet. That's like a little weird.
I feel like it depends too because with like when me and Jared have, I'm not even thinking. Oh, let me go grab my vibrator.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm already
often-
about to like get down to it. I'm not gonna go grab
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Yeah.
I'm not
often.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like using them in the middle of it is like.
if you think about it, I mean, at the time,
Yeah.
you didn't think.
Yeah.
Oh, crap,
If
I
it's
forgot
like-
I had one.
I feel like it's got to be almost like a premeditated thing where you're like,
yeah,
right, like,
yeah, you have to
okay,
like plan
like
it.
you're like after dinner, you're like, all right, after dinner, we're gonna like have a hot and
Yeah.
steamy night, and then you're prepared to have a freaky night. So then you get the sex toys out.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you guys are about to go to bed, and he rolled over, and you guys start doing whatever, and then you're like, oh wait, pause.
Yeah.
Let me go grab my
Right.
sex toy out the drawer. Like, no, I definitely feel like it has to be a premeditated thing.
Also, I've like heard, and I can definitely be wrong, but I've heard men like say that it's like inferior to like use them. Like they feel inferior to it, which like
Why?
Like they're
men-
not capable of like
yeah,
pleasuring
like
you.
get it together. It makes everything better. And even
It's a
for you,
vibrator.
like I promise, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, I don't think men should feel like that. I feel like it's kind of hot, like when they want to, like,
It
yeah,
very much is. Yeah.
I think some guys find it extremely attractive, but some
Yeah.
guys are almost like, oh,
But
well,
even if
I'm
a
not
guy
enough.
wants to like use that on you,
That's
like,
what I'm
I feel,
saying,
I
right.
think that's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's very attractive.
yeah.
I love it. Here for it.
Yes.
All right.
Well, wait. You said right away. When did you introduce that to your relationship?
I feel like I was a few years in, honestly.
Yeah.
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 Not that I wasn't comfortable around like Jared before then. I just didn't think
I'd
to
also
like
feel like
try
it-
that
right.
like with him.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like also the first like year or two, like, you're in that like honeymoon phase and
Yeah.
you're banging it out all the time and like you
Yeah.
don't
And
think that like,
honestly, me and Jared have only like tried together like one time with it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than that, it's,
I feel like
it's
they
my
come
thing.
into the
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
into play when you need to like spice things up
Yeah.
and like when you want
Or they
something
can just be,
different.
like,
But
and
also
personal,
when we
too.
did it, we were in the middle of it, and like I stopped and grabbed
Really?
it. Yeah, which
Interesting.
I like. Even then, I feel like that was just kind of like me even pausing.
But was it
to
worth
get-
it?
I guess no, not really.
What?
Do you feel like you had to get out of the momentum?
Yeah, I feel like I just like me stopping to go. Yeah,
Like
no.
have you ever had to pee like mid and you're like you gotta stop or I'm
No.
gonna pee on you?
No.
Never.
No, so
Like there's
okay,
times where I'm
this
literally
might
like you
be
have to get
weird,
off. I
but-
have
okay,
to.
I have
I'm
your
like-
opinion.
I'm
but
thinking what you're thinking.
when
feel like.
I feel like I'm about to like come or finish, it
definitely
feels.
can't say that word on YouTube.
What do you want me to say? When I'm about to
Yeah,
cream.
why?
I don't know. I just feel like there's some things you can't.
Okay,
stop.
when I'm about to finish, it literally feels like I have to pee. Like it's a very
Yeah.
similar
Yes,
feeling
yes,
to me.
yes.
And if your bladder's more full, like supposedly it makes it makes it like longer, like
Really?
like the big O. He's saying the big O.
The big O.
I
It fills her up.
I guess because it's like more sensitive because your bladder is like, not that like you should have a full bladder because I feel like that could also just, you could get a UTI or something.
You should definitely drink a gallon of water.
And you definitely
do it.
You need to pee after sex.
Yes.
Everyone needs to pee after sex or they're gonna get UTIs. Just sorry, that's the nurse and me just being.
You're gonna get a UTI and you're gonna die. So please pee
after sex. Okay,
Pee after
off topic.
sex and use sex toys. Blindfolds over handcuffs. That's all I gotta say. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But okay, so let's go into a similar topic. Porn and then porn books.
Oh, saucy books.
I feel like I love to use the word spice right now. Like the word spicy just feels like easy to say and not so cringy.
Yeah.
But I was like saying before we start the pod that I feel like porn has a bad reputation where it's like people, and I was the same way, like when I was like a little bit younger. I mean, I honestly just started to explore porn within the last like 2 to 3 years. Like that, when I was in high school or college, if someone told me that they watch porn, I would literally be like, you are foul.
Yeah, like
I did not realize how
I feel like girls, it was when they're a little older than experience. Guys, they just...
And even when I first started, I still was really self-conscious about it. I didn't tell people. I didn't even tell my best friends.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was not a thing that people do. Yeah. Like, I thought there was something wrong with me because I did it.
You know what else I found interesting is in college, I took this, like, human sexuality class. It was a really fun class. And this, people were very open about, like, you know, their sexuality, gay, straight, lesbian. And what was interesting is a lesbian couple that were in the class said they don't like to watch lesbian porn.
And
they
you know
like
what's interesting? I love me some lesbian porn.
Me too.
I love me some
isn't that funny?
porn.
It's
like,
my go-to.
That's my go-to as
really?
well.
So
yes.
the lesbians in the class didn't like it?
They like watching straight porn.
That is so interesting.
And I'm sure it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, that makes me feel better because I think it's just because it's different. Like, you know, you don't experience that, so you like to.
Yes. That is like a very I'll never forget. Like when I first started watching it, like that's what like I was like watching, and people like I was telling people, and they were like, "That's so weird. Like, why are you watching like lesbian porn?" I was like, "I don't know." Like,
you're like, "Is there something wrong with me?"
But then there's that like saying,
and I would have been fine with that. I would have been fine if I was gay, but like I never felt that.
But that is true. I have felt that too. When I like realized that I was like not getting turned on by like not that. So there is some regular porn that I really like.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Same.
So there's like a category on porn that's like pleasing her for her, and I feel like a lot.
I think that's what it is.
A lot of porn, like just female versus male or whatever. It's about the guy. It's about her pleasuring him. So I'm not getting turned on by
I think that's why a lot of girls do like lesbian porn.
Because it's all about, like, pleasuring the girl.
Yeah.
So I am enjoying it way more.
Yeah.
And I, like, at first I was like, what the fuck? Like, why am I not getting turned on by this? Like,
well, that's why I love a good threesome. Like, when it's 2 guys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
I love, that's, like, one of the ones that...
Yeah.
I really hope our parents are not watching this.
And then there's that saying, like... Don't yuck somebody else's yum, like whatever you want to watch, you know.
Yeah, that's
I love
true.
that. Don't yuck somebody else's yum.
Yeah, I do love that because I just feel like turn-ons. Like, I mean, that wasn't a conversation for us to like chat about on here, but like that is something to consider. Like, everyone gets turned on by different things. People get turned off, and people get the ick from different things.
Yeah.
You know, like. I don't know. That is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a little time check. All right, we're at 20. Okay, we are going to play a lingerie game. So I got a basket full of lingerie here and a Santa hat. I don't know how he ended up in there. But maybe
somebody might like a good role play.
My holiday costume.
Side note, I would love to do like public role play.
What?
Like,
what do you mean?
Like, have you ever seen the movies where like you go into a bar and you pretend like you don't know your significant other? And it's like the first time.
I couldn't take that serious. I can't do like role play. I will start laughing in the middle of it.
Yeah, Tracy couldn't do it either, but I think that would be so
You could
fun.
do that. I would laugh my ass off.
I think it would be so fun. If you guys just sat across from the bar, acted like you didn't know each other, and just went about your day. Yeah. And then you like...
Okay, but what is the goal here? What is the
plot?
plot?
Like get that like light flickering and like that spark back up like like the first time you saw them in a bar.
Well, yeah. Remember, like, Gossip Girl when, like, Chuck and Blair would do... I'm sorry, bring up Gossip Girl. But remember when they would do that, too? And she would like.
Gossip Girl. I don't really remember that.
No, they would role play. Blair would like walk in like checking, like they would be role playing, and Chuck would be like with another girl, and she would like
See, that
go in and like.
that would be a little like I would have very strict lines.
But it wasn't like they were doing anything. They
Right,
were,
just
like,
sitting next to the
Yeah.
girl, and then Blair would come up and like
Yeah.
take him from her.
Yeah.
And that was really satisfying to her. That
Yeah.
she would be like, just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I want.
fine."
You don't think that'd be so fun?
Maybe
I
would
just
think
couldn't take
Billy
it serious.
would
I
do
would start
that.
laughing.
Tracy definitely wouldn't do
Billy
it.
would not do that.
Tracy definitely wouldn't do
I
it.
don't
But I
think
think it'd
so.
be fun.
Okay, so should we pick a piece of lingerie that we think describes our personality? Or should we pick it for each other? Or should we just blindly pick one and say who we think it describes?
Let's blindly
Let's
pick.
blindly pick. Okay.
So each of us are going to?
I think so.
That would be fun.
Or, yeah. Okay. I'll
Okay.
start and say, like, who I think this would describe.
Should we get a
or-
blindfold?
I wish
Close
I
your
had
eyes.
one. I might have to ask Amazon one of those. If they have vibrators, they definitely have blindfolds. Okay.
You can get a whole kit with handcuffs.
Just use a sock.
I'm going to buy a whole fucking kit.
My eyes are still closed. Have you picked yours
No,
yet?
I'm scrambling around. Hold on.
Oh, we're not supposed to look. She's picking. Okay, hold on.
I don't think you're supposed to look.
Oh,
Are
okay.
we? My eyes have been closed this whole time.
You. Oh, I got two.
Okay, let's see her.
Let's grab her. We'll put her
Hold
down.
her up.
Okay. Ooh, we got a sexy little purple baby
like a
doll
baby doll?
dress. I think she comes with purple thongs, like a G-string. They're in there somewhere. I kind of like her. I feel like this is like someone that doesn't wear handcuffs. This isn't giving me handcuff vibes.
Yeah, it's giving me you vibes. I feel like
Me?
you would wear something
Yeah.
like
Really,
that.
I feel like I love that.
Do you? Like, I
I
could
like-
definitely see
Well, I
you in
like
something this.
like comfy.
Yeah.
So like silk and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a good silk.
But I also don't own like a shit ton of lingerie.
Yeah, I only own a couple.
I
too.
think lingerie
They're
is kind of pointless. I just
expensive.
have a bunch for boudoir sheets.
Yeah.
Okay, I can definitely see Amanda in something like this. Also, I think this lavender
But I
would
could
be
see
like
you wearing that,
flattering
too.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Amanda.
I vote both of them.
Pretty.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Marissa.
Not Marissa. Marissa needs something with straps and belts.
Yeah.
Oh, here is.
Okay. Here, man, take the microphone.
She has to clear her throat for this one.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a top that goes with that. Grab the
Okay.
top so that people
Okay.
can see.
All right.
I think she's at the bottom.
I got it. All right.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
I love the
That's
blue.
Marissa.
TBH, it's really strappy. That's so you.
That's
I do
for
love
real
the
you.
blue.
The straps on the side, like there's like 3 straps.
Marissa,
See,
you should do
I
a boudoir shoot. I really think
She
you would
was
do
I'm
good.
really
one.
awkward though with shoots. Ask
Okay,
Alex.
but-
I'm really not a good like.
But
Yes,
Alex
you are.
would prompt you.
I would definitely wear this.
I
Yeah,
tell you
like,
exactly
that
what to do. That is
That
so
is for sure,
you.
Marissa.
And like I feel like you have to have little boobs to have like to wear like
Yeah, big
underwear.
boob girls cannot wear shit
Yeah,
like this.
and I'm here
I mean,
for
you
that.
can, but it might be a little
Love that.
uncomfortable.
Okay.
That is a.
All right,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Scramble it in. Close those eyes, girly pop.
I'm just like shuffling them, so I don't.
All right.
Oh,
What do
I
you
feel
got?
like I got 2 pieces here. Let me just.
Ooh, I like her.
First of all,
A one piece.
that's really pretty. But who the hell is this gonna fit?
Honestly,
Oh,
babe,
yeah.
I
I was gonna say I could see you in a
I
one
can
piece.
see you in that. It's completely
Yeah.
see-through. I like
Yeah.
it, and it's lacy. It's still really hot. It would be
Yeah.
flattering on the boobies.
But this is definitely Alex.
that probably wouldn't even fit me. That's for like my really small boobs.
Yeah,
tiny.
this is really cute though. I would wear this actually.
I think that would be
I
for
can see
for
that,
sure.
especially now that you have dark hair.
And
Yeah.
with like a nice
That would be like
silk
hot.
Yeah.
robe.
Yeah.
Ooh, like a black robe.
I have
Yeah.
one.
That's hot. You should do boudoir pictures.
I'm not
when you get your
confident
lips
enough.
done.
Oh.
Ooh.
How do,
And
you
Lou's
know,
like-
how do you know that she wanted the internet to?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't think it's a secret.
And like,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna-
maybe when I like reach my goal weight and I need to like feel confident, I'll do one.
I love
always
that for
tell
you.
people boudoir shoots are like for yourself.
Yeah.
They are
No,
literally,
literally.
to boost your confidence and
Yeah.
make you feel good. Like you're good. I have had so many girls literally text me like, "Wow, that's me. Like
Yeah.
I look that good." Like yes, you do. You just
Yeah.
don't see
Yep.
yourself through my eyes.
Yeah.
I love them. I think they're so empowering
Oh my gosh.
and like even if you don't give them to your significant
And you keep them
other
for yourself.
and you
yeah.
just keep them for you just to remind you like how fucking hot you are, like
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
love
think literally they're like my favorite thing to photograph almost. Like I did one last week and the girl was really nervous like going into it.
I
and
definitely would be.
she was like, "Oh, I'm probably gonna hate all of them," and I literally sent her gallery and she was like, a jaw drop. Like, are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm like, yes. you are hot. Like, there wasn't a bad picture in the bunch. Like, I just love them. They're so fun.
And you have to, like, make sure you're also posing a good, like, the
and the thing is, like, I prompt you all the way through it. I literally tell you exactly what to do. What?
No, that one does.
All right. Okay. Well, that kind of wraps it up. So, Amanda, thanks so much for coming on and chatting. That was so fun. I feel like this is a good episode to, like, come back with.
Yeah. But to end it out, I think we wanted to get some spicy book recommendations from you.
Yes.
Because we talked about porn, but, like, spicy books are, like, I think, like, the fab now. Like, they're, like, so trendy, and...
Well, it depends on how spicy, because there are some, like, books, like... I don't even want to say the Colleen Hoover, because there's some spicy books.
Ugly Love was pretty spicy.
Ugly Love's little... Things We Never Got Over is spicy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Things We Never Got Over.
That's spicy. But, like, the really spicy ones, like 365 books, like, you think the movie's spicy? Like, the books, every other page is, like, a sex scene.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay. Do you have one?
I have the first two. The third one is not in English yet.
I love that.
So you can totally borrow them if you want.
I'm for sure going to borrow
them.
And
I, like, finished them in a day. Jaren's like, what are you reading? I'm like...
It almost makes,
don't come in here,
like, reading get a little addicting when the books are that.
Because then you, like, imagine it, too.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a little, honestly, I think that it's, like, I don't know if it's better than porn. I use porn for different things, but I think it's just as good.
If you want to picture your own thing in your head, then...
Yeah, that's true.
And it's so specific. Like, the words are down to a T. Like, they provide detail for you that porn does not.
And, like, I feel like sometimes porn's just, like, cheesy. Like, let's be real. Like, sometimes it's just, like,
sometimes it's
cringe.
so corny.
It's so cringe.
Like,
there has been times, like, I'm scrolling through porn, I'm like, I don't want to watch any of this.
Yeah, like, it's not
like, I'm going through it. I'm like, no.
Yeah. No.
So.
Sometimes I just have to mute it.
Yeah,
so but... just, like, mute. Just watch and you're like, I cannot hear what's happening right now.
Well, I got it.
No, I've never muted it.
I feel like
it's so awkward.
Sometimes I will have to, like, turn it down, like, not all the way, but turn it down low enough so that in case anyone walks in the room, they have no idea what I'm listening or watching to. Like, I get so scared that, like, someone's just gonna pop in.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you just put your AirPods in.
Dang.
I've never done that.
Me neither. I'm normally just have it on loud.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you
I'm connected to Bluetooth on the speaker.
All right, guys. We will see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.